Hello, Bill Molyneux here for Bill's Wargame World. It's December 26th, day after Christmas. For those of you that celebrate Christmas, I hope Santa Claus was good to you. For those of you that celebrate other holidays and Kwanzaa now, I wish everyone just happiness and kindness in this current world that we're all living in. A couple fun things. All right. To start off with, this weekend, I'm thinking of doing 54 millimeter Sherman tank battle, sort of like that terrible 1965 Battle of the Bulge movie, where all the tanks gather up. And I bought all these Sherman tanks, and I got them on sale, and I found the tracks for them that were missing. Let's take a look at those. We're going to go over that, and then we're going to discuss a couple things about the two channels, Bill's Wargaming channel and Bill's History channel. It seems like everyone wants me to keep them separated. My Wargaming channel gets thousands of views at times, depending on what video I put out. The History channel gets some high volume views and then not so many high volume views. So I'm asking if any of you would like to, please consider subscribing to Bill's History World with Goober the Bear. We are really working hard on trying to get out some good videos of small museums and historians that you don't normally encounter at the large sites. And they actually have a lot to offer, and they're on, they're hidden gems, as my friend Kevin would say. All right. Let's take a look at my table here. Now the plan is we're going to take and add, my table is going to be 12 feet by 6 feet. And I'm going to throw some hills and some woods randomly out here. And we're going to use all the 54 millimeter Shermans and 3 Stuarts I have. And we're going to tackle, I think, 3 Tiger tanks and maybe a Stug. And I believe we're going to use King Tigers. We're going to just see what happens. So, quickly, one of the Stuarts is a model, one's 21st century, or I think 2 are 21st century. Most of the Shermans are all the same company. We have 2 that are classic toy soldiers. And then the rest of my Shermans are all New Ray. Now I got a deal on a whole batch of them. They didn't have tracks. There we go. And then I found a place that sells nothing but tracks for $1 a track. So now I have tracks for the Shermans. Ta-da! Okay. Now there is a chance I might have to do something for the wife this weekend, and I might be out of town. But Thursday night I plan on setting up Battle of the Bulge, nothing but tanks, and using the Donald Featherstone tank rules. Shermans have like a defense of a 9, and Tiger 2s I think are a 13. And so we'll see how that goes. Something else I'd like to bring up, and the Bren carriers. I got these other 2. I got to paint the flesh on the figures and then hit them with wash and some highlights. But I'll have about 6 Bren carriers. The plan with the Bren carriers is this. I'm going to use the Rapid Fire Wargaming scenario book on 30 Core Breakout. And there's a batch of Bren carriers that try to do a reconnaissance in force down the road, and they bravely fight and clear out some woods with a German pack gun and some infantry support. We played that nearly 15 years ago with Josh Warliff and the whole Gettysburg area gamers. I'm going to do it in 54 instead of 172nd, because January is going to be my support, and for all the British people that watch my channel, Australia, New Zealand. So we're going to do the 30 Core Breakout. We're also going to do Burma. We're going to do a Burma battle. in the jungle with the jungle outpost that Jack from Arizona sent me. So, we're going to do a Zulu game. And I think I'm going to do a Breaker Morant Boer War video. I do have a lot of 54 millimeter Boer figures. I even have a Boer train I built during COVID. All right. Sure hitting a lot of topics for everyone. You know, I'm really trying to help promote history in two avenues. Wargaming, my board war games combined, and then of course my history channels with travels with Goober the Traveling Bear. So, month of January, I will be filming several historic sites: Fort Frederick, the Maryland Veterans Museum, and we're going to be concentrating on videos to be released in February on the History Channel of African Americans, our African American heroes that are veterans that gave their lives for the country, fought gallantly, and we're going to try to promote some of their stories. All right, well, I'm going to add a couple more tables to this 6x7 right now, turn it into 12 feet, and get out some more white cloth, throw some trees down, and get ready for a giant tank battle this week. I think that's it for now. Please subscribe, and consider subscribing to Bill's History World with Goober the Bear. I think that's it. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous, and look for a big tank battle in 54 millimeter coming up soon.